to the Lemon Crew. And in today's video, we are going to be doing another British vs. American. Because obviously in the first video, all we did was like, all we did was talk about the differences in how we say words, like banana and banana and stuff like that. And now we're gonna talk more about like culture and stuff like that, I guess. Okay, let's get right into the video, even though that's Kayla's line and she'll kill me. Road differences. Yes, we drive on the right side of the road. Which is wrong, yes, you drive on the left. That is right. And no one goes to speed limit at all over there. That's on the highways. Exactly, and it's scary. Not every place is like that. So we both ended up getting confused about how traffic lights work in the UK and the US, so I decided to just cut it all out because even I was confused trying to edit it and like understand what we were saying, so I just basically explained it with pictures and stuff and made it so much easier to understand. Let me just explain this better. So basically in the UK, when you go, it goes red, amber, green. And then in the US, it just goes red, green. The people. We act like douchebags. And if something happens, everyone will say something about it and is very confrontational. And if you need help, you will actually ask. And over here, everyone's very to themselves and they won't do that. Well, communication is key. Passive aggressive is better. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Shops. Okay, so we have shopping malls and like areas for shopping here for you British folk. Like it's like a whole stretch of shopping, like both sides of the streets. We have those, it's just not often. And there's probably only like 3, 4, 5 shops and that's it. I also forgot to mention in like towns and cities we have like town centres that kind of look like this. And then we also have like shopping centres which in America they'd class them as malls. Why? Like what's the point of that? I don't know. And you're so commercialized, honestly, like everything's about shopping. No, not everything's about shopping, but it was a lot easier to find stuff that's in my style and not some crappy whatever is in fashion at the moment over here. I don't like it. Anyways, our shopping is great. Especially if you went to the outlets, you get like all the like really big brands, just like a little like area where you go and you go through all of them. You American people know. Events and festivals. You have festivals and like events constantly over the summer. Like Butler Fair and stuff. We don't have stuff like that. Well, not constantly. Do you not have like festivals at all? No, not really. If we do, it's for like a day, 2 days. Oh, well, we have fairs. It's like weekends. Some do during like the week. We had like a meat festival randomly. And we have bonfire night and you don't. You have the 4th of July, which is really patriotic, and bonfire night is just about fireworks. I'm just casually forgetting how it's about when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, but, well, yeah, ignore that. I prefer that, sorry. One thing we didn't really talk about is music festivals, and in the UK, they're like this. And then in the US, they're more like this. School systems. Essentially, none of this section made sense to me when I was trying to edit it, so here goes nothing. In the UK, we have school uniform. In the US, they don't typically have school uniform, but some places they do, but most places don't. And now the really hard part that I can't wrap my head around. In the US, from age 3 till 6, you're in kindergarten. Then from age 6 till 10 you're in elementary school. This depends on the area as I've looked into, but I don't really know that's the general consensus. Then from 10 to 14 you're in middle school. Then from 14 till 18 you're in high school. And then you're on to college or the real world. I'm sorry if I got any of this wrong, I just googled it and I don't fully understand it, but I hope it's right. Sorry if it's not. So in the UK we go to nursery or reception, which is the same thing, just different names, from the age of 4 till 5. Then you go to primary school from the age of 5 till 11. And then it's until secondary school from the age of 11 till 16. Then you're on to sixth form or college from 16 to 18, which isn't even compulsory, so technically you finish school at 16. And then you're on to university. I could go more in depth into the types of qualification differences, but honestly it would bore you to death and it would take like half an hour longer. Cool. Money and currency. You have paper money.
Yeah, we have paper and coins, but that's just change.
Barely any coins though. Like, we have coins up until £2, which is like $2, and then it's notes 5, 10, 20, 50.
So we have the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, the $50.
Hold up, you call 50 half a dollar? Ew.
Then we have like the really big ones, but they're not as common. And then we have golden dollars that are still not as common, but we have them. Then we go 1, 5, 10, 20s, 50s, 100s.
Our coins go penny, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, 50p, £1, £2, and then it goes £5, 10, 20, 50. So at this point we ended up looking into the exchange rate and how it's changed over time, which we just ended up doing for like 5-10 minutes. So here's it quickly shortened down and the actual exchange rate. So good job UK, good job. Tax.
Okay, so in PA, state of PA, we don't tax on clothes. So usually like if something's like $49.95, it is $49.95 in like clothes. That's as of right now. I don't know if things are gonna change, but right now we don't tax. But if you go to Ohio, they tax on clothing and it's ridiculous because it's a necessity. Like, why tax on it? I don't know.
And over here, if there's tax, it's added on to the price anyway, so you don't really know it's tax. Like, it's just how it is. Like, you don't see the tax, it's just there and it happens. You don't, like, you know, does that make sense? Drinking age.
21.
I'm legal to drink over here, I just don't like drinking, so I don't. It's 18 over here, but 16 at home, and no, it's 5 at home, and then 16 if you're in a restaurant and you've had a meal with it.
5?
You can give a kid like a bit of wine or something, like at Christmas dinner and stuff, and it's legal from 5. Like, not much obviously, but like you can't get a kid drunk, you just can give them a little bit.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to drink underage at all. You are stuck to the age limit of 21.
Healthcare. Also, I definitely didn't manage to lose the clips for this, so I'm gonna have to explain it in voiceover again. Yay! In the UK, we have this thing called the NHS, which we pay for through taxes, and it means we have free healthcare. So, yeah, that's pretty useful, really. And it means like everything's free from like ambulances, medication, everything, unless you want to go private, which only really richer people do, so there's always that option too. So in the US you have to pay for everything from like medication to actual just everything, and I think you can use insurance to help out, but I'm not sure how much it helps or anything like that. But it's not paid for by the government, and it's not free for everyone. You have to like, yeah, you know what I mean. That's the end of the video.
I hope you guys enjoyed this random British versus American video. If you have any more questions about the differences between us, like country-wise, then like let us know down below. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell.
You know the drill.
It's easy breezy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yes, bitch. Okay.
Look at the bowl.
My camera's not even hot.